na hwe nsema hodo de bokrata hodo no ede aba ye behwe no nso emu medin de owo ahene entwibu esiako kame ho free sabre kopem se nonkron ebeba pa nsema aduonu ena koye dapon aye efia dadapon ye kofi ene afia enti kofi ne afia fo nyina ma mo nyina ache anopai se ene akoye moda na yetena sisi ya tena pampa so yetena se ebubu man nchechire yetena se bubu man nkanko yetena se bubu man sikasem yetena se bubu kwanya oman bitimi esigina ye na enkoba ne se oman no ebesi apene enya kandini a odi oman nanim a wototo nyoma ediga na akwakodum pempenso bi enya obi ase achimkwana na onum bremu ochehini piesie na adodanko akufu ado Ghana for enya ne mugidi asama na kwanya biu se onsom abusia edu sabre ya ye ma wonso akwanya na otimi de wadwen kire bra e ma kenkan de mawo eno anse obekọ abefo kwantempon no som kire de bronika se social media no so na two television e social media platforms no edoso ankasa ye wo de friend Facebook ye wo Instagram ye wo YouTube ene wo Twitter eno net 2 TVGH o log in a nkomo ye di wo ha onso betimi nya bi ahwe na wo de wadwen kire afaso aba ibedi sikasem ho nkomo Owura Christian Donkor penina wabene wosikasemu ene obabe kansa woye ekua ye from Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana ICA odimu akotene papa osanso auditor osai economist achese sikasemu nkomo de onimum yi pa ebehwe asema daba maso anano ene kwambafo abronye ebubu ho no yakonya contract ni bi akenkan Meridian Port Services Jumedi omudi port expansion or expanded port no contractor ye sign contract ye de ma broni akosikoko so me adwuma wo my Ghana mu no ekowie eche no na ono nkwan akuramu ohanchichemu aduoson 70% na Ghana ewu mu ohanchichemu aduasa 30% pe ewie eche no osanso koka kire mpanimfo se ni capital ananisika or be investment no wodi bia ka ho enti obi hia percentage bi aka ho ma Ghana 30% no yes at 15% ekokoma no nti na Ghana yakonya 15% pe na no ena bi mu kire se ye the tax holiday amano ontua tax ontua to sika opepe o hanson ye kire $700 million plus dollars o America sika no ye de achen free nanso otua to emane manfo die ene ye ho as a country na ehfa ne de oman no ekoyi when a sign contract no kane mampani John Mahama ono ne ko sign sa contract no mampani Kufuado ebeto so ye bisa say ye hu bibia enye ya na. That is the question I'm asking individual Ghanaians. You can join us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube on this biggest channel in the two television, your Facebook page, your YouTube page, your Instagram page, and Komodi Echo. So this is Ghana's finest and biggest political, social, and current affairs talk show, The Dialogue. Friday's edition, and an opay yet na say 16th day of April 2021. As usual, menu mi enu nyina ya adwen bako ye hihye hu kran efutu na ebi koma me enye se metenti we be adwen se o owa hene de otu yefu no no oye genuine dabi nipa bie ni wo wasase so a o se oye genuine obia mfumso nanso e wo ne ho anopede na me ne wo che the menu watch say stop criticizing people negatively. Do not criticize people negatively. Because no one is perfect. Perfection only comes from the magnificent and the significant God, the creator of all creation, the Holy of Holies, the omnipotent, the omniscient, the omnipresent God, the one who created you, the viewer, and myself, the one who created heaven and earth. He is the only perfect person that we can recognize. The most accepted and recognized perfect person that we know in the Bible and in the world is the magnificent God. Amekanaseme. Stop blaming people negatively. Oh, sorry, Anopa. Oh, the beer and a way I say, and a way I can say, and a way I say, oh, be no perfect. And from so will be a home. Ye ni paying quadia, ever from bonnet, a batay home. And until Jesus Christ be umaye. And to jai nya chamono, Stop the hypocrisy. Said thou the obu nipa sombo. Also you're perfect. Wow, can wow, hear me. You are not perfect as I am. Nobody is holy. Nobody is genuine. No one is perfect except God. Ono pe nyame pe ena ne ho tie. Nyame pe ena ye kronkron. Nyame pe ena chese beka se odimu ono de we fully perfect. O ye partial perfect. Ko ano pe kwa ye bon. Wo twa obi adapa. Watia ukunu. Watia oyere. Wadi obatem. Otwa ne koto. Ano pe watitwobo. Ano pe wudi obi nkonkonsa. Ano pe wakankasa twi. Watwitwo obi nantini. O kan obi ho asem. Wafro obi di nkonkonsa. You are not perfect. So ye nyina ye nsua na ye hunu say no one is perfect. For sadwene hye utrim say you are not perfect. Na perfect perfection no enyankopon epe. Ti hunu saade a ene enyankopon ne umunyam na ebinya. Since da wo de obosomo ena on pastor ko ena wanom wi dodo onom sa dodo entinka wotu ne fo ena ogya ya nkanya na gya se wo judge na wo blame no blame games ena wanya ade no ye ena adwumam na wo blame unyonko dabi ye nye ne sa kire no mum ka kire ne say no nka wo ye na nkebi amanyofo MPP for ma nye ne ye ena say NDC for mo so de na mo ka kire wo mo NDC na te so MPP for ma nye ne ye MPP for mo de na mo so mo ka kire wo say yehu say ni yehu ni etoto ne o ma say ya abrabo ye mero. Nobody is perfect. Perfection only comes from God. Anope the me person me twi wadwen si so na wisdom, word of wisdom me no eche anope se ne be ya obeda ho so no hu se onso na anso ewo asedanka trade ampon ehunu bobrim tete kwafro mo trade ampon oboso ba sa sense ne so ma efia dato ye eni nipa nyina bebre ne kodai ebi eko ebi musu edio mawoda. I'll take that opportunity when the time is due to acknowledge those also watching us, those who are celebrating their birthday this morning, generally, genuinely, so that we use also our medium to wish them a happy, glorious birthday for this wonderful, great 16th of April 2021. The various newspapers, no, and some of what the aba, Christian Donkor ba be cancer, oba. Ansana yetimi ahwebe bi edi nsunsun de body hunu kwakwakodo. The new weekend crusading guide as usual, and I'm at the beginning the Democrat newspapers review on the front page of new weekend crusading guide. Sweet Gloria Jenny's home, Jenny's on President Vice and others mourn with Kubakon as he builds his mother farewell under Ajimai Budu's tenor. ECG saves 20,929,064 and also the Aba Ira Kwame Ajima Budu, the managing director of the Electricity Company of Ghana and Abehi, automate all toll booths to prevent revenue leakage. Asemo Yakanwa Ora Paul Chum Berima and now this asemi so about 2 million and 30 pesos Ghana cedis. Landfill tipping fee below world standards. Benjamin Pudu, and so Eddie Abbey. Now I'm started with a year the Abba, the Bokata, the new weekend crusading guide, the Mukratafa, a torso Mienu, ECG, Penny Odano, Ira, a year Kwame Ajima Budu. A Nipabia to Susan and Saint Passe, Najuma and Sony. The no and documenta. Abetudwa HSA openino ba nanu ya sikankwa wasivi ama Ghana sikankwa wasivi ama Ghana over 20 million sikanka enyuna gukwa nipa timi ayesei ese empam no adwumayfo no bi nso se da bi ye pam no a enye yi cause adwuma na oye o sisi loopholes no eno ho time na manfo eye ne sa no anope do bokrata the new weekend crusading guide. Yera Paul Chum Berima, ono a member of parliament at the Doma East constituency. Asanso a penipa Emma Onana Jumakobi Awate, the executive director BPPI. Nasama Wakani say, Osha be a G2 na yan fana electronically yen na abefo kwan so car we twam na machine na take car we twam sa yehunu sa loopholes ahodo a eye efa miami ahodo no nyina no yebehu sika ewinu kom miami ahodo no yebehu nyina na wona waye ho akronfo tachi am a otito butu ho a omode yene ete ha sore homachi ebe adwuma no omode omuso mo mpenisa okotena kakra bi a na ni sika ne na account mu ayema I think it's a good move and now the bano a year ko ba ko ma men so free mun ti man panin penifo man panin na be de chi penifo bi kan ho ema omo akwa jam no anopai the Democrat the new weekend crusading guide quickly on that we eno yemfa the Chronicle the Democrat enter so one of Takrade robbers shot dead. So ose omankofo na ibekun. Nigeria Information Minister fumes over Twitter snub, and NDC rebels bomb into Ekufuado at Kweku Bako's mother's funeral. Girl 21 paralyzed after being run over by a car. What a sad tragedy. We are rehosem papa na menfa sa nsem ECG penina sem no eda so e wo ha se Takrade my one anu kra ku mu a yehu ano yesi na no opani bi efen Charles Kwache enipa bi akobbo ni 61 year old agi ne nsem sika e wo Takrade amanfo mo amonim Takrade pa mbe hu be mi amechide yi na no na me no ka say Greater Accra SWAT unit and have a police for a atoyman temakabum amasabe me no kasa yi nipa ekodi bon se ba kokoko share Elmina mom kuku nipa no komkafo no ti so muni police for yi tu anu sa me no kasa yi abrante ba ko ya bonitu ekunu eno nso ensema anopai de bokrata the Chronicle what the aba hasi na ochese NDC rebels why eno kana say the former Central Regional Chairman of the NDC and the former Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, Yera Koku Anidoho and Alote Bernard Jacobs, Omo Infoni Award, the worker Taha, the Omoso Koko Kuba Yinibi, and educated fisherman, Infoni Daha, Oka and some Tamuna Equa, a Nasibiano pay, the worker Tano, and the Abba, and T. Copecra Tani Biton. I wrote some Abba and said, Abai Webby, when you featured you know about Grace Adwa Barnes. Now, I say for the past 3 years, untimi enante, untimi enko, na ka bi ebefa, eye nini peduaso, nine so. Na asemi ena the Bokata, the Chronicle say, omukosha baiwano, or Christian village, and no shaman, or dakwasiada. Ena ordinarity say, May 6, 2018, na o two and a mobi or kobebi. Aniba no so na chese ka na akakobona akoya rehosem eno so nsema ohwe mfoni dawa na abaiwa kama a wojane na so hwe ewa asisi ane nan aye ontimi enante ena ne maame pagya no kokrata fa etoso enan emu a enum ho no de mfoni no ho pa de kokope de obokrata the Chronicle ni bi na kan na arehosem papa ena abano na be na nsane na be to dwa say trader for almost omope headquarters in Africa, the whole of Africa be a trader headquarters ebeko almost omuhwehwe mu no Ghana ena trader for say omo headquarters eko na Minister of Information and Culture Lai Mohammed ena o say o de sumbo ebo ensam for ewo ne mpatam ho Nigeria some trophy no be na ka ho omo penti Nigeria ekro no black omo ka Nigeria sem fi aka ama oman na etia oman na no na ka be ma trader for the whole African continent no or the headquarters eba be si oman Ghana na eno asema ba o se omudi yaw pa nyese Ghana eba na omudi yaw na emom omudi nsem trophy a ewo omo man mu ho yaw. And also, yes, but Nigeria inflation hits 18.17 amidst high food prices. And Ghana itie, and you mabwa kosoro Nigeria. And Ghana itie papa. Ghana itie papa. Anti anopai the Bokrata Aba, a crew from assembly dreams of a coconut factory under 1D1F. And also the Aba, the Bokrata anymore. The Chronicle, bo asem. You also see, young called the Daily Statesman. The Daily Statesman, so Amani Aoboni, Ghana's reserves hitting $8.8 billion will preserve city stability. Fitch Solutions, that is page 6. And Ghana's cocoa faces potential danger. EU threatens ban over land degradation from Galamsey. And COVID-19 confirms resilience of Ghana's healthcare system. That's page 2 of the Daily Statesman. And also this answer no aba. Now, a European Union for also a report about the EU's report on election 2020 vindicates Jean Mensa, EC, and Fija Kwabre MP Collins Adumako Mensa, and which is a report now EU for the about elections prior to 2020 December 7th was free and fair, well organized. Obekase and Ghana has now understand, or we are in the process of getting well understanding prior to our democratic dispensation of our fourth republic. That is the Daily Statement, page 3, reporting this morning, whereby the Member of Parliament for Fija Kwabre North in the Shanti region, the Honorable Collins Adumako Mensah, is also noted trying to applaud the report and also say that the Electoral Commission did their best prior to election 2020. And also, in Semano pay or the ABBA. Now, page 2, NHS EU, European Union for Ghana, Ikuku, no one share, Omuntobio. I say about 80% of our cocoa, no, a European Union market. No much say Ghana cocoa, no caneno, na ye papa. You see, a Galamsey says, as inti, and yen so, away cocoa, no, eso, and so a Semano pay the Bokrata, no, edi ABBA. Ye kama wati mu ensem nti mo amane se Galamsey ndi nyina we forum I course consultative dialogue mo sha se na okuada no na era Emmanuel Ajiman, Dr. Emmanuel Ajiman Jomo or deputy CEO at the Makuku board in charge of agronomy and quality control, and our boss amane se baby ahweni na yanko COVID-19 Ghana is a kuku no kwakwaduru. Now it is a COVID-19 also. In fact, a buy no ama Ghana yapumudi enshisheye ene Ghana yapumudi wana muntu no ekoyi papa Christian Health Association of Ghana ena omuya nsɛmtwerɛfo Dr. James Dua, Deputy Executive Director ena ɔde sansɛm kyerɛ sɛ COVID-19 ama nsahohoro ekoswa malaria, cholera, any yadi bia first net touch your mind akofom because there be a nipa ehoro yansa. The COVID na ekunipa no asanso ma yadi bi akofom yadi bi nso akofom eno so ehonsem aba ye kan ma watibi na moto riders ewo secondary krade Western Regional Police Command na nya bre omoso papa krata fe to so 9 ono so nsema ode aba enso eno no. Now, page 6 of the same newspaper, the Daily Statesman, and what the ABBA say Ghana's reserves hitting $8.8 billion and will preserve city stability, where Ghana's gross international reserves is expected to rise by 11.1% this year to an average of $8.8 billion, about 4.5 months of the import cover. Fitch Solution, research arm of rating agency Fitch, no, and our boss Amani Africa Monitor report, and also as Papa, 9 accidents recorded in Volta region during Easter Bremu. I say accident in Kwesi Volta region. I am Kron. Minim Bosomia, Ebisime because I conscience that. Can the say a we are seno a baby say, and no. They say, I draw a phone be a so dainty still. I can share Kwana, Echo, a sorrow. I mean, Father Bokrata, the Ghanaian Times, and to also Enfamam. Ghanaian Times, most authoritative newspaper. Was it final day of National Consultative Dialogue on Small-Scale Mining. Galamsey Kanka is national emergency. Let's resolve to end its stakeholders. Samuel Abujinapo and Animfoni, the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, and review 5% common fund for MMDAs to ensure proper sanitation management. And 600 rendered homeless after heavy rainstorm in Nanton. I know the Abba. Retired teacher arrested for incest. And also the Abba. And I'll call the back page of the Ghanaian Times. Or the Abba Kotoko target revenge over Olympics. And 50 tidal waves victim relocates to Jitagba. And also Anope, the worker at Anensema. Or the Abba, I know. I mean, far front page in Common Chassis, and Oshe Ghanaian Times and Nimua. The Odia Bani, Yura Samuel Abujinapo, or no Yeswafua, Oshe and Sase, any Odumakuma Bre, Badi and Yoma Wabo, say, and the dear one Sasi Winano, or Heso. Na Jumedibi Koso, Nanu Kriada, National Consultative Dialogue. Na Side Medino say, and stakeholders, no, just say, Yamini, Galamsey, no dear, Omamuni in Assam, and Tina and Kamum, na intimate and so on. Tikratafetos do Insia, and I inseminating our crucially, and the aggressive Suyan Tambia talk, in Suyan Tambia talk, our Nanton, and no page 15, and I semi awo. Na a sinipa baye, a hensia dear, when you're Bobby, Nanton district, no, northern region. Nipa be 600 when you baby a or Koda Sisia, and also a Sema Anope, the Bokata, Ghanaian Times, the Abba, my ear kama, Watibi, T. Catafetos Dunum, and all this answer, no Abba, Elho. Na, it's a retired teacher be, a Kwakudi Yamransam, na, no Abba Hasi. A retired teacher said, could you? Desi, 69-year-old, that's a cafe, Penonia 70 years, who allegedly sexually abused his teenage daughter over the past 2 years, is helping officers of the Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit in investigation into the matter. The father of 8, who was arrested in Ho on Tuesday, has admitted maintaining an amorous relationship with the girl to prevent her from sleeping with other men. Wow. Hey, I'm not sure. 69-year-old, on one baba. Or say on Pese Nebano, Sabi, Obekome Emma Hunter, Noah, and then a trimpana. 69 years. They are a wholesome, papa. Kidnapping of 2 Canadian girls. Audio recording played in court. I say Canada for my webia a chiomono. A recordings be as Amrantino, a kidnap you mono, a ball court. And so Becca 2019 assassin AC now Omo demanded a ransom amount of $800,000 and San Omejaumo, a cocobo and Neno, a court, Minioka say the Criminal Division 5 of the Accra High Court, presided over by Justice Lydia Osei-Mafo, and Odessa and Seminole Abba. Tiano pay the Bocata, the Ghanaian Times, Catafeto Sumiensa, Onosunamania, Obo, and so, and no. Na Oko Krata Nechia, Krobia Santi Kotoko, Omone Olympics Bebone, na eno Mekaya Olympics for Achikotokashomo, Yelegia, Eboimo, na Ushimupa dia. Kotokonso I would say on be call for revenge. And also in Sema the Bokratano at the Abba, the Bosoma Watibi nti Pekrata no be ne her back page or send one be shwan. Na why any be she ni nonko. And also in some tidal waves affected communities. Puno yiri ebu adachi Abba. And Minoka say K2 South. And on 1 for any to account some, and also a back page. A year Ghanaian Times, so the Pekrata became daily guide. and I'm there to also. Now, daily guide and so amani out there, but Ghana's favorite newspaper. Galamsey threatens water resources, and the Kumasi kidnappers plan for guns. Nana picks 18 deputy ministers. Western North ARCOP taking ship, and AWA makes test flight to Hope, African World Airline for and also in Samaba. Na ose galamsey kono ose nyina ye ko na afei nyina ye kambom se okono ne ni ba akokon na nyina ye moa ma okono enko nanim eno nso nsema na opai de obakrata daily guide ebo ho amane ma yaka ma watibie nti ahonsam ewa ha na African World Airline for ena mo ede omu wiem hyen no o ma try free ha akwakopimu Ho airport na se airport no almost be nyamo de na business no etimi akokokoso ehonsem anopai oha mampani deputy ministers, but it is not yet confirmed. That's what daily guide say what it be yes so it be bebo din be so na what be ora Christ Donkor be Kencity be ne nkomo ho papa I mean for daily graphic we John Appleton once broadcasting bill passed and the Jumadi be bekoso our Lisa Hotel na yahwe say TV so nipa bi mbe nyankoma de ne enema ensem fata eho motorway lights substandard eno ane e kan wasem o ba bi ekohia me champion motorway and isi ababe pi wa no Professor Alex Dodo, Director General the Ghana Standard Authority or say a motorway kwan na so kwantipon so no lights or na substandard and afi AWA Africa World Airline for organizes test flight to Ho makan was page 13 ewa ayebo wamane apply anti-galamsey laws rigidly consultative dialogue and also the aba ma kama watimi na a renowned journalist Nana Kwesi John Appleton and I say menoka se ono na sanso ye the immediate past chairman National Media Commission or say yenhyehyemra na valuable content I say called television so ma obi ahwebi no enkoye content bi akeke na be the content papa be boa ama Ghana etimi enya mfasopa eno so nsem anopai daily graphic e the aba galamsey nsem so ewa na o share the back page of the daily graphic graphic nachi trader 29 jailed for robbing IMF staff I'm up for a good road. And Accra High Court has sentenced the 29-year-old trader to 20 years imprisonment for robbing and causing harm to a resident staff with the regional office of the International Monetary Fund, IMF, in Accra. Mohammed Buzu was found guilty on 2 counts of causing harm to and robbing Dr. Ural William after a full trial at the court presided over by Miss Rosemond Maatosu. How after the corona copy? A man of 20 years, or 29, until about 49, Bako, no 50, never Cobra. Work on Accra Tema Beach Road on course. A 10.6 kilometer stretch, no, more super Ghana Quine in year, Beboa. A dual road, carriage road, Kumasi say. Yamen Kwana no champion, and Yasam Ketoa. And send Yamidina for fee, there be all boss on tea. There's never much radium, but in your quine my Nabibia and Co and Kaina Bibiana fine. Bibiana Kamakama, Emma or minor and Conani. Back to the studios. Now, you say EBD and Como. The worker Tana Samba or the buy ECG, Penny Odano. Yera kwame budu adwuma yese papa ne ye no enya sem keto watime save Ghana sika 20 million Ghana cedis na eno na workers ne bi yese na adwuma oye olupos na o tuatua no owura kwame budu adwuma omumpe workers ne bi omumpe na no airport MD sa managing director Yera kwakwa eye airport and those are workers and so yam pamono sana papa ne ye adwuma o ye adwuma anope open ye chiawo and our workers in the young crown no more. Sana Koso ECU. Yera Kwame Ajimabudu. Yes, what you may say, you mine. Now we have a penny bio 20 million plus Ghana cedis. Yeah. Because it can be a baby for baby qua. It can be a baby for baby qua. Or penino, 70 and Pamano. Workers in Biso Dabi, a permanent ye. Kwame Ajimabudu or Ye Juma. Nipaya dia Osai. Ghana. Oh, ye out to no Muntimi, yes, Canasa. So, in uniform, crucify him. Crucify him. Papa, so ye, Juma. Yeah. I don't pay. I ask them, if you come, you can't crack. Now, you should send in your material. You can't crap. Now, my main car was say Meridian Port Services. Maybe I shall say, bon, come crack. Second contract, you know, a Kaniman Penny, John Dramani Mahama, and of course, I say MPS4. On port expansion. Yen trade port to the moon, na businesses into me cost na revenue generation no and cost no mining yesika. Your consign contract in the year. Nipa na also didn't seek $1.2 billion. Brunino Obe invested wahano. A sign contract no 70%. Na Ghana there 30. Oye no, and also catch there. And penny for so Nisika. Or they ban or the big count, and Timonsa man 15% and count. No, 85%. Na Ghana. Or my money in the whole country, you 15%. And he said 100 million and we your port to or the move 15% pay or no for 85. Na Nipa Kroya Yakana say me a some tax holiday. Say money in tax. Contract you sign is over 30 years. And so near the man. 800. Sika almost $800 and something million. Yeah. I also Tiama or mine as a trono in a channel. Nipa Bakuyo. Sa contract we contract bonnet. You be say you be any Kaniman Penijo Mahama and a sign. Na and Nipa be raise concern no and a Christian Donkor Sabetanasi. It be kind kunya see home. It be kind komo na nwan waso chichimu muda ho kan ene de bro ansa ba ko be se di ho komo ni me no e kasa yi Ghana you say 12.4 billion coronavirus money procurement unaccounted for Community Development Alliance eno mo kasa mi e ba no say na stop misleading the public. Number one wants Bridget Otu. Also call for number one prosecution top trend as Equiapim Polo gets convicted. Be much say number one. I did Ghana Fosika missing on a more free. Equiapim Polo and Okoyi in Kakakra and Po and Kokasa, we in phone Tiamra. And they say I reminded on. Yeah, fair to ourselves. And if we are judging Fosika, me no kasa me ma me no bi papa no bi. Chese me hu na mo mintu. Me wura mu bia se opani bia wagije mu pension Fosika o. E de be mo besi ne yemfa ma ho. Se me hu na mo mintu. O ka we sese, adwuma wura no odidi da. Ona mo free. Omo mu di bank sika na mo free. Yem prosecute. Eyem komo a edaba maso. E be hwe. E be si nkonwa na yahwe dia ekoso. Ura Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, ICA, also a auditor, chartered accountant. Ebrenan timin chata wachata. Nti anope obeboye sikasem sei on obeboye ma yetimi dis an common. Nti obekan say there make out say onosma san wa she. Na me share media. This is be fine. They are show there wa hwe me. Ne bon ho ban ma me. Jesus, COVID-19 is still real. Nipa ewo no edoso papa nti yenhye no so. Opani ma wache.
Owo ahene anope me jepini ejo so pa echiawo. Na wa hwefo so a amohwe anope eno so ye chiom kasia.
Hwefo ndi anche omo hwane be chiom. Na Jesus be.
Those pasiri ya mecha. Intumi home papa mu feche. Eya isi ya Ghana ho adwuma. See a church name.
No correct.
We a shabat. As usual, or down for so much especially Morning Star area.
Okay.
Your money stop one gem, your friend is showman. Showman.
And no show.
Showman shall pay a chiao.
The super.
And I no so. Nina money stammer. And I'm more retreat.
Okay.
Doreen, mammy, I'm not almost on pay. And now, Oko, if you just swap. Kezia Orchard Panin Mamiso, a chiao no pay. And I know my bosso. Yami crew me Jan number 1. Nana, I worry. Say you find check as your mom, and the honorable Kennedy Japan. And I don't beat up with trouble. Yes.
I don't want to pay a chow.
I don't want to pay a chow.
We will not chop up.
Come on. I go home. You chat on the paper.
Right. Okay. May I acknowledge my proud sponsors this morning, live on Ghana's biggest channel. This is Net2 Television, Friday's edition, the month of April, the 16th day, and I at Nasiano Pay. Now, we are here to dialogue on issue pertaining to development of this country. As I speak to you, Nigeria for inflation I hit 18%. Ghana the no year. It's a Ghana inflation no a year. Yeah, and can say but yeah, papa and also on some and pay double cratano at the Abba. Franco Trading Enterprise. Most accepted electronic device company. Yaju Matum or Ghana. Franco 4 and I'm recommending an pay at the amount. Franco Trading Enterprise is trying to tell Ghanaians, they always engage Ghanaians, try to sensitize Ghanaians based on so-called representatives on social media who always use their name to defraud innocent Ghanaians, that Ghanaians should be extra smart, extra vigilant. Ghanaians should always keep their eyes open because those people are not workers of Franco Trading Enterprise. They are fraudsters. We are miscreant people. They are all there trying to tell people, say, we are Franco for Franco, so many more. If you want to transact business with them, download the Franco Trading app on Google Play Store. And on abet me, and no dinkita ye. Easter promotion now more year no so Now product promotion Canon iPhones, Samsung, Nokia, smart TVs ranging from 32 to 55 inches. And Franco for a young promotion. Come. Promotion no eguso ekoso. And until for 0246422338 and 0555939311. Free Franco for Umbejo. So www.francotrading.com a website or also be to transacting business. Franco Trading Enterprise. Sister phones papa if you don't know. In common, you started in common now. The other sponsors, my acknowledge also at the Akahuma Bibia Konkai. Openi
champion
and common Dawson.
Papa.
Minimum Biobashas, my bought topics, minimum Biobashas, but briefly on some of the workers I am most sorry, more MDs so. Because here ECG Papa now, you say a Juma all you know, but you may save you a minor 20 million Ghana cedis. But Ghana, 4 years more, electricity company of Ghana, not all of them, some of them, so Yampamno. Ebimusa Dabi, Mampamno. As an economist, as an auditor, or more auditing institution, and then I was to say, I am a course to be more blame or more MDs.
You are working with us on paper. I think, say, problem be a baby on the basis.
Okay.
Now, ye see the workers be. Several quite recent last week in the year, I'm agitated to say ye on boss. And I maybe says, and when, and I'm who say boss, no, you're incompetent. And I is it because now, no, you're intermittent a power of Kanga Grantina for a bit more fun, and he am funny and dingy the MD Donkor. And so when time when I like Nisi Suna from last year, by 4 years near I enjoy no, and not the one who's all incompetent. You see, no, but I miss another group so workers a ECG, and I'm saying, hey, workers no more. Now a binomonia almost year or Nintino, and I'm the Ricampasa more a Casatia. because papa need the controls biaba. Eye boni amudi hono. I want to mean until sadia my own far kwansu. Near you so this as an opportunity because you won't say light in the cut off kakra na ba on. Inti sisi ano explanation no so bi o ha enkoyi. Inti you use this opportunity na yamfa destroy man near you. Look. Any agitation biano, you won't go for a several interest. And your workers never inside the one. Perhaps Obiwa MD Jumanaka say crown or Penny, you know about better. And he, yes, I know motivated workers be. Now, I'm more used to an opportunity be. No more back, no more back can be here. And what they do is that they intentionally come to the media, public. Because most society groups, media, near the day, I'm over to near Bejawa, near Casape, na yes, sorry, and I move Disica, and I buy Uti or the Canisa one, I buy near targeting. You are near targeting MD. Now you've been eating to the perception. Say a book. So what does it? And you be exactly normal person. Look. I'm told the man is putting up serious control mechanism there. Key people be on my chrono, who could you will call people be a chrono, technocrats now go down. No discipline, but you better target MD. Say or no, and we are money sick and buying and pointing. But maybe say. Who work an hour, they pay your salary. Government have a month to be answered, on your salary. So you don't have the right to say, make us strike. And I'm yes, if you have any grievances, write it. MD no acquire procurement being breaching the law. Then you have the evidence. Write to appropriate quarters. Or appointing authority, Montronko, and now better still, move to media for any of the anti-corruption investigative agencies. No more come out, you can move you just go out there, then you'll be talking, say, oh, you're incompetent. What? Define incompetent for us. Look, you would tricks now. Workers knew you the same thing. Now, in Airport, and I guess I might talk. So I've said it time and again. Say, now, now by revenue, as I see a put to control mechanism. Yeah. A bet mama, sa lupo na, yes, she can go for bottom free, no, about block. Yeah. Now, Miss Sati said, if you take JVG contract NCA, a block. And my sister Kesika, any guno, and to me call Bank of Ghana clean up, and who says severe millions of cities. I'm now good banks, you know, and buy a corporate tax money. She said, that one, I might be here to my miscount banks, you know. In Combaco, Miss Magic money, educational money, no more liquidity support, free of charge. Near the mama could happy you. Now, quite recently, who realized they said, digitization. I say about putting in this tanker supply petroleum
monitoring system.
No, and yakasa all the department agencies, companies, government corporations, have a control mechanism. When you start doing that, the workers, those who are thieves in a woman, they will start agitating. Yampe, because you're block loophole. And Yanka said the only language they know is the MD is incompetent. Into the so near can't add to Nipatrim because young Ghanaians near ye interested me Obiaka Church or corrupt. Near Dignity because you're investigating and that's near a very bad as you are to more workers of ECD. Problems are ECG at your lighter, you're facing few workers in a good ground. Fear near quiet connection near dinner. We catch all illegal connections. A big money house owners in a year. Ukwa you are near Kochibi, and you are one creative problem at all. And your best rabbi say, look, before we take action, so obey you be a Dibiano. You should investigate. Let them bring the evidence. If they have the evidence that somebody is incompetent, let them bring it. Never told tables nothing. And yes, sir, you end up removing a good person. Then you bring rather an incompetent person there, and they will have the opportunity to open the gap again, and then still garner money. At the end of the day, you try. My time 5 years, as a year, not I to go do so. Look, enough control measures I want to put you into the energy sector. Sikan you go to bottom at a certain point in time, Sikan how they are running the system. What is it? Ya na obi asona ya nina ya tenia connect e bo ha ne dia to the main city or be use light ana e free na e pale kan bu na who kwasa esusu workers na that house na bisa say MD no ja no call house and on koye sa illegal connections. Most of that because mobile actor you best support them because yes we are incompetent now targeting into your best rabbi.
Okay.
Before obey no mom for rare evidence no money yes sir. Those workers down the almost for the other and I you be your union near acquire press conference near that what mean structured investigative agencies war. If you have something against MDNA, the first point of call is to write to them. Even Jubilee House, right there. So enough evidence in attaching. You run to media because you want to shock the perception. Because if you say Ghana, you can't be near Duchi. Near Tipenino Momato. Rather, that's a more attitude. Once at net airport walk, you catch her on MD on it, and I don't work as in the other Mungo striking you. This is a Mungo striking. After why did she said, be a cost. Most workers, few people be a more interesting near Gatamu. Now, so you support this. Now, at the end of the day, it's not helping the system. In the best, I'm buying share more money in a custom to remove anybody.
All right.
Or investigating. If they have any evidence, they should bring it. But let us tell them, they should expect more control mechanism. A ECG, near the amount of power, they should put in enough control. MD, look at loopholes. What I say? I'm raising say what transferring conformity, baby from one place to another illegally. Does that make somebody incompetent?
All right, a very interesting discussion this morning. You can also join us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube at Neto TV, GH. Afeni share and Komono Ase, and also kind when you are Christian Donkor and in Dinkomo or a chartered accountant and in a Brobun Semso. We ever pass it through Keke and that's why I say you have no reason, you have no excuse to watch Neto television every morning. And wait me attention, Papa no, Senebeya. But in some sonity, in common day, my bobo topics in the blue. So I'm fine. Be sure say free MPS. Okay.
Then we come to the main group B.
Okay.
I must say IMF and downgraded Ghana started from the middle income country. Yes. Yeah. But to social media no because na amo matie be promo widiem kakra na it's antron wo what do you now na moanya wajiji ngofo sike we make a statement be say stop misleading the public na one Bridget Otu. So we go 2 years, and so those times them say,
oh, some children that's it.
That's it. TV 3, Lady Bino, yeah. And now, yeah, equipping polo, gay,
Rosemont,
minimum the crap brown. I Rose, I don't pay me chow when him pa on fight or tie from in a he didn't come. Into emission in nude pictures be by. Na so man we so emra.
No, ha.
Into amo tamona ya didn't copy asem na we na emission initially no o predict on you guilty. Now they need that social media but also pretty not guilty. And the chain was a sanity. Almost said there be I didn't know no credit into charges on my jar too. And you say am I day my convicting into amo wait to say MC and now so and now on waka say or ya take a crime say or faithful TSM Koye investigation. Now inti mra yes you're convicting on social media for when you are winning. I'm start here. Inti ano na uraya friend bi judo to so go just kuapin polo sabi odan o ye oyin ho keke no ana ye je nam mo anso e ana sa na nam mo yin o ti tanzako yi wa ya ho hwe sa kwa ho o te ho ni e ko social media mu na no monitor. Enti ohun aya no so stop misleading the public. No one is leading. And if say na bisa say enti wo na mo asisi awo ano. Now look, amwa sisi amwa starting leading na free this any sakodi any so no leading please. Most stop those in here man. That kind of cheap thing because I'm a popular musician, I'm this, so I'm doing this thing. Stop it. Near the other. Wow, okay, who can it track? Okay. On my name, and I'm running so no, you have a different aspect. Or why? Ye Jones is your uncle, to be crazy over Kunwa, and Mabel to make the wedding work of prisons. You want so many aspects. What I say? You are chrono dear, you will wait dear, you will wait dear. And it's a running in one. Mano, as so near but to me, I had to say, Sabio, Nipadia, or Trassa or Nim say, Nichachia. May say a bit jelly, this lady say, I'm not in that favor. You have pretty air and chopper and associate the my church and they say, Sabio Nipan, Wajatum Grano, show some remorse. They say, Wajatum. And yes, say on one casa. On take funny not into one asenia said ya will be a any a chowper now such to be a hono on man form in such a way say even though a best serve as a punishment but yes a back so nama in life now so much affected near for use this icicle na yam fambo and me say chow nearby. Ni na ye chopper but who to me call social media can say me musician and free this movement. Oh yes sir, you are rather compounding problem the ladies problem because that just it means than that yeah what country nipa bi kura mpo no near oye eya no e bia wan hwe kura no bi su koye west na se some fam bra nya adwuma enti sa dia no munyai ena lady no so sam no kan say ena because of na mo an ye you know or no kind because or share the magnitude of low case no share namwana na namwan case here then so and now you see judge or call we say recess or break no only and OTT look meaning properties on where developers and estate meaning so many of them. So I ask myself, say, enti so nipa betuma bo nipa krono wo mawe. Enkokra wu a ewu. Ene mrewa wu ewu sisi perform investment, sisi ehye buto. No dey create properties. Ene wanya support. Sisi akwa dey say say no kwa yibi. Ya se gas e di nechi. Ena still amanfo akoma. Ebi ye go elderly people anyankopon adom ti emu do omo nwa mo da so tiase. Still am hwe sen kapapa e betu omuka. Ontumi and not what yet. Yes, in the case, a judge called this. Then I will ask yourself, and this will be a bob, chrono, say, cash, say, no more. na mom no say e bia already wa fun all right putting run no ebenu ye and people were comparing
the two cases
I say how no plan the process is odi ka ko and na mo ano kam obi mponka wo ti ho ti ha I shall tell you atwote at the shanko for so before in a month or two when they see Namuas. But you see, look, Namwa case with say Angelina, part of bachelor contempt. Mark me today. Say Angelina, one, nobody Janwa. Because me maybe some questions, judges, you know, any court, maybe some series of questions. Say, one in the first place. So as registered business on ground, into your new regulators, and when it comes to financial system, regulated. Yembis has said, "I'm one certificate, and yet abuse of law on one certificate, and go under any regulator, Bank of Ghana SEC one go be oh dear, SEC impone appropriate, and I win him oh dear, Bank of Ghana Naji. Near say misarrangement. Can say question? No, I Bank of Ghana. In other case, the two of them will regulators. But one Jimubia, which we have accepted is two. What did Jim Kofosika? You have not denied say one Jim Kofosika. As we speak now, Nipe Wakumo. Your actions and yet what time second you punipa, you train pan or from one you were cosmetic. Your action and inactions more be what you are a metra because akumatia away and your obaya nipedia to me trash move. Shedding could crash Ramonka because we're gin pension or diabra 1 and 1. Shamrawa a woman. Shed a mantia, sub your be when that's what another or a vision be set or Jessica Kakra. No to me acquire beer, so phone be a no cotton or the ye. A minimum cry now to vote for Musica, because your Sabio investment, their investment. Seba, baby, Albania Kakra would have it. No what crash woman now, embro a mental life about stop. What now would be as what no other 20 now all reply a shame. Look, sir, Janice is Sanya Mama Bobosi. One, why being so long? And a two, why didn't go for Sika? A rise on trial. One was our pop, said Duba, whatever. How can we need court case? And I'll see your money judgment, Sikabi. Look, or fewer buy up a pepe, and no dimnica, ever place advert say. Mumon Quanamunco feel it. Based on that in Musica Mamma. Now, quite Jessica, and not that time, not begging, I'm a catches I beg. Aquaway or your fraudulent.
So, Mamma, maybe. Ora Christian Donkor na eno edin komoyi. E beje abo phone kratoba. Ye ton krabes isi afi na enkomodi na nkasasha senti. Stay tuned to Net2 Television, the dialogue show. We will be right back after this short break.
Michael, we're supporting the new system. Yeah, Minya, Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Ah, let's not go be able to go any better.
Me ko supporting my business phone in our immune system. Hey, that's a Cheval t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kan yo. Ni t-shirt ru go mommy.
Boss, champion, Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
FICO 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Oforisi obosom ne da etoso do ensia ye ne yira Christian Donkor or a chartered accountant yene no edi enkomo sikasem nkomo na yedi ndi tan waso na fioni won so de wadwenche ba ebe kenkan no wanu gu asem so ti wie no na enko
na one claim say wakako wini judgment wakako wini case with Dubai and because of that ni amano judgment no amani sikabia odi baba betuatuaka enti obaye and over here announcement is obia odi ne kabia nkonko fill form bi ti say na receive an eya se mo nkonko fill form na me duamka why that and now you are na me catch the look oh yes very smart ofi said on my way no onu nko no ni nyanso oh smart woni me na oh what when him say nipa bebrewu enti me kasa mo nkonko failure omo awu na no me cut off obu okra an investment awaye no busuanfo nim say na investment ko because investment here you see that mentality no or your investment and not in sika koto banga no I say ne ire kwa no de sie no on ye no de sika na koto obi kwa si na otumi akoto plot no koto no de bibia hye na chirim se busuanfo onye na onka nchobia no akoto ato wono no apɛ language and say obibi search so mami ube ana nipa no ka no owu pɛ na land ne da hɔ saa na nipa na transfer wo de ya hwɛ land bi ada hɔ saa ekɔbɛyɛ 30 years na da so da hɔ yɛ enti nipa no se nipa ɔte ase a ɛna odidi anti obɛtwa land na da hɔ 30 years yɛkuno obi ebe yɛkun de busuafo bi ani na nipa na fa the same thing obu akwanya investment instead say if you are man wa tro mo kom no de akoto enti o de koto no mo a obi ani enti nipa no onye wu pe asa obi an investment and now especially even banks how many people na ewu atofu a crash one bisasa nto omo ni bank account do they call their second meanwhile ko failure say mama a second in command and third in command but how many of them call kase unipa ewu anasa kan cry the hall for a long time to be magic how many of them they will take all the money so that is why it's an advice to people that we investment but money when you secret we push for the rather inform them say me will say ha better say would be see no be for investment free. And to account of coffee that I don't the intention was that or back cut off from one on my investment because they be an bush only one more paper no failure apply and after that grant is so called David so called Swaf David na nipano it show be any other things show say nipano what you say and to obo so especially only class be educated to pass it through some procedure they don't work on him and to acquire or cut a lot of people off kakra wunya also obepia and or share that man go for eko jira other side nipa bi e man the number no share that send mobile money for them to confirm say this year me say akwabi or just yeah me saka na mo atwa me sika na mama radio and interview that host the guy says oh wanga sa uja we are sure so we customer men's god sika say ya your mobile money and ya we see on you serious and confirm big money a bit 1,500,000 a bit this who send mobile money. Are you serious?
1 million Ghana cedis.
1 million Ghana cedis. What's standing sending mobile money? Jesus Christ. And you were and in no radio so sad. Nana mwachi transapo hadidi. Well, auntie, a man from which you say, Wakofanko for no said that SNE send home, Sasigano, Epe and a stop payment to know because they are trouble. I think or you are Sican my. Sikana nipa also wa kofe sikaba why validation wo say comfort on evidence and that e fa an wo de we ye firim kakra na tiasefo mo bibi kakra na mu ni no gram money almost any bibiaka. What did teacher when Chia Tamafo who the trick and no stop here? And of course, as with the back could be as he pay boy also and a local for near you for no so I'm stopping time saying man one is a quarrel. I don't know. And it's been going on. None here, Yanis have been on the Emmy. I said, some customers no crisis almost what here. What I say, I'm or two and all you obey. But of course, I buy the pioneer, you obey to me. Near Anna, both workers in a customers in this one say, and maybe no more. I swan a CID office. Uncle Gwenmo, now more so this car release no more for us. No could try and up about a job. Wouldn't Ninko I want to shed that. I call Franco for some good John or Muncasset, no more this car. Now, ever since Amuko police headquarters in Ningo, acquire Nina Moy, Sikan on Sakawadi. I saw a catch and say,
what your audience is so because more they were agitating, say, I buy Nippon Disicaba because I was watching.
And watching. So, what you say, and manufacturing not shed that man and from fries or this cigar. Now, this cigar, this I said, never Chomoka. And one. And auto, Nasa, baby, Abana said, I'm one for a musica de daho, Eddie Pay, Casa, who crown and one. That one that to chicken some of the chair. Look, a more Pia and Vienna said, I buy or protecting one. And now I say, now one, she said, no, your mother said, Jama, buy new protector. President, and I don't be no protector. I am ra, and I soon one. And one dispensing justice, I'm over for council. No one touched it in a real term. Now, quite a young man sentence. So when Tria, even before my man, I'm one sentence. As a song make sure say, we're trunk of foca. But in any case, it's a court case, crack was one. Why is some other than one non go track customers for champion? Court case in Kosovo. Tell your call to get another own other Namwada. Go and pay the customers. Why even the case still going on? Because apart from the criminality, you owe the respect to pay the customers. And here Kosovo, and he said, was stop and Okoko. And I didn't delay. And one said delay, so deny justice. Yeah. And yes, Judge Otiso, you pass away of competent. Not one uncle this certificate be uncle under regulator. A fact. What do you learn? Two. What didn't confosika is a fact. Say customers is one pure car. And when we now a idea why or default. Na say obi aboka a abosia 1,500. That's a jail. None one I didn't confosika 2 million, 3 million. Even the fact that he said the actions and inactions are money per you. Jeff no and in I say account. Nipa we near this 23 na pampas.
Okay.
Na on travel. Now what you some akase say number one yen jail no. Me was serious question.
Okay.
And to us.
Okay.
The court judges your baby sir. Who the entry for contempt. In Sawam Nipa Nebuo. You bet to me a contribute. Okay.
Young call the next topic. For now, no, you know, see, you sure Ghana, if you look at downgrade to a low income status near that. And also go free here by. Now, you was because Minister Finance Minister responded, said, take back rabbit cancer. It is not true. A lot I'm hearing is it was one of the media houses being a pick from social media and a to trusa. But the economy standards this year, no, economic indicators prior to COVID-19. And it's in your minor econ. Are we into that? Have we got into that low income or no?
No. You see, IMF Bank of Ghana. And World Bank. I'm gonna say the whole world, you know. When it comes to the economic stance, I'm gonna analyze the country beer. Now, country beer so based on your fiscal stand near the now your amount setting grade. Now, Ghana, as we are speaking now, your middle income status with lower outlook.
Okay.
Low. So low middle income status. What did low now the middle income? No. Because middle you bet your low, your average and then your high.
Okay.
Into your low, never near bank account. Now ni your fiscal space. Sika wodiji wo mamu do now they compare to your GDP ni other things and na na am eating to the degrading. Now your one na World Bank no ya no mo difference means bia omo ye classification in a snapshot.
Okay.
What I say, we got analysis, but at a certain point in time, we say, "What you know what? What to me? I say, my main certain summary be, na me fa, the whole world, you know, me yeah, that kind of a year.
I should be a sick as some senate, yes,
yeah, near war, certain kind of analysis we obey. Yeah, war, when say cause a grading, you will move different caps type, or share. The status of a country, you bet me I will lower, middle income, you bet me I will low, medium, high, you bet me I will developed country, high income status. I'm saying bet me I will grade you, but at a certain point you bet me I said, look, let me categorize into high and low, instead of all this graduation to see a snapshot. Into other countries, Africa, middle income. Why so let me do that snapshot. I say, look, if you are middle income crowd, then you look still I classify as low. You haven't got into that high. Into a year, you're not middle income for now, I'm more low, baby. You better classify as low, maybe so as high. And you are internal analysis. But outside, you know, the status they give, that system is there. Which, if you go right now, we are the middle income with low outlook. In this analysis, normally I will be say Ghana has been downgraded to low income.
Oh, okay.
But in this, just on internal classification analysis, who bet me our middle income, but our share. Your fiscal space this time years corner and I only say COVID-19 so because I would after COVID, you know, all those at the middle they are ready to do certain classifications near how you downgrade. And I know now here and open for say you are downgrading Ghana status. But you see, this thing that they have said now, media so far.
Okay.
Media so far. Any society group be a farm church. They think they are doing a kufado the disservice. And now say Omani Ebunumayan can be being good. But only the implication of that information I they call out.
Okay. So mama now memra Ora Christian Donkor and any dinko momentum adia kakra Joy Herbal Center for Ebo Kaya say COVID bremo ope edrua yɛde brane hamanko na ayɛ boa ama immune systems no yɛ strong Vical 20 Vical 20 no yɛ duro bi a Food and Drugs Authority ahwehwɛ mu ɛnyɛ sɛ mo hwɛ mu kɛkɛ omudo mo asukɔ ehun sɛ duro no sɛ ne Joy for can say boost immune system asoja for na oni pedie no nya hoɔden soronko mo yɛ different oni pedie no nti yade bi asuru so bɛbɛ ni pedie no yade ne ba kora immune systems no ɛbɛ kontia yade no Food and Drugs Authority hwehwɛ mu sɛ ampa mutimi de kodwam mutimi de call drug stores mutimi de call bia bia mpɛ sɛ mɔtɔn bia esan sɛ yɛde mfidie hwehwɛ mu sɛ ampa ɛyɛ immune system booster na nye immune system booster kɛkɛ the ultimate immune system booster ɛno ɛne ato ne din Vical 20 sɛ woyɛ nipa a wohwɛ me anɔpɛ nipa da sɛni a wohwɛ me anɔpɛ yi a immune systems no yɛ weak a some of the signs and symptoms a wohu ɛne sɛ uti eta papa opa kata sa ta chichichi opa and afi una nte kakra bia no abre immune systems no I weak edura onuma ebema immune systems na strong masa ya dewe nyina nketenkete akọ be de hahama ni nubra na ye Joy Herbal Center product atundi Vical 20 Vehicle 20 or say good health brings joy. Open Chichimubi for 0244 585 531 and 0244 876 321. Offer numbers now. Me did say you bet show drugstore be a woman be a bear on consult me aqua George share no sosa for me. But yes, I'm
Enti Nyamicha say, for example, Muamu wait to me. Obia won age. Any grade A be or that's so. Manager bet me decide this okay, workers let me categorize into just two.
Okay.
Into Obia Mua, age. Buyer from there to 40. You're from low and I say I'm ranting.
Okay.
And now from
this age to this age.
From Abia, from 18 out to 40. Moi am ranting.
Okay.
From my friend said from 41 to 60. Moi maybe a old man. What I say? But 40 no go on more a way I disaggregate say Abia, you are classifying into that too. But when you take the individual analysis, or be 40 years, want to mean just can't say, oh yeah, an infant and no words. What I say, but because of the purposes of doing certain analysis, you know, we are grading more into two. Looking at certain age
to make it simple for the
antenna analysis.
All right.
It doesn't necessarily mean say ABA what characters you are my friend say a young guy, because if you are from 18 to 40 away, you're classified as a young guy, and I will also from 40 to 24. It means that we're 40 away a young guy. So what when you're meeting? And so you know how a certain internal way of doing certain classification. Inti anuna mi sa
World Bank
name for year ya. Amount for Joe Manusi Boni say you are downgrading Ghana from middle income to lower income. But you see, society groups, media, sometimes our questions say, into moment information with you. How authentic and how do you verify the information before you put that thing out? Because you see, information you put out, it has a very serious implication for the nation. And to whoop the BB, especially Amagana. Now we can't find one. Yeah, careful. Take me, I make us say information it into certain perception. And then I say corruption perception index. A cost. And you necessarily say corruption. But you see, the way I always see a car, need a track us here, and not to me it into that perception. As nothing of that nature going on. Look, when your formation free World Bank site, not a BBS, here, go to the appropriate headquarters, Ministry of Finance. Is a Ministry of Finance. To see information how authentic it is, because if you are or a journalist, but a finance only motion. But we are quoting information, say, yes, Ghana, you hear from middle to low, and to my intro. And to go on your financial person to a new shade, most of them, your few people have provided or a journalist or financial background, and they will not make that mistake, especially those without that knowledge. More cultural. But a chain and a ministry, it is information becomes what is happening. And I can offer that I know Ghana is not degraded as low income. And nobody came to Ministry of Finance to look for that information. I want a mechanical way of doing now, and it's not authentic. But when we come to official information, we are middle income status group. Into problem.
Okay.
And a wababe you or mano. Now, look, somewhere I'm going to ya no move is a president. Na no move good anyway. Because you see, Yakase, NDC is likely to win. Sana Binum perception. And the other society groups be they want to say something about man for 4 bullets. No opponent bullet now with fire. Maybe at the sitting president any party, and he will start putting certain serious things outside, including this. But you see, when you say we are president, now we down Ghana now this one now we downgrade him, because you see, these things. One effect is that it has the capacity of scaring away investors. So status was say, me abaka chose say downgrade you up to low. Say zero coupon bond here. You go issue ya my oversubscription. In comfort toy as says can yan. Some information way by fessa. Kebe to me about say you go issue $3 billion for Kenya. Come for my because in Kenya now country middle income you didn't cost status now on the bond. You think you are destroying president, but you are destroying your own country at this thing. Why are you doing that? In addition to that, you see, when you do that, your interest on borrowing, take the apostle, CCI income, kind of rata last week or you saw 49.something% in your interest. And once you have been downgraded, it moves you into a bigger spread. So bigger spread, you know, terms are the bigger spread, and when you're taking investors, I'm using normally determine interest rate as a for them giving you that country that money. They want no fear. And any time a country is downgraded, and as you move from this, and and because of that perception, I will bet to me a circle in the mind of investors in which you dare have to be very careful. Get information from appropriate quarters before you put that information. Because I guess other investors now who talk bond or go with that high interest. Already now with interest now with debt revenue quality about 49 to 50% equity interest. And why are you doing that? CCI ministry never confirm. Who journalists I would try, are you not ashamed? Have you come back to tell the public say, oh, you knew all of them are ready, community ministry and commercial sources maybe you go comfort. Come back and come and tell the public say we're lying. We didn't look at the right information, and yet true. Nanka what canina need all that turning the back. But ye jaw and they go there and they say anything at all. And that is going on. Mamin Chow. Beyond this downgrading, Sameka Cho said, President Nanadu should be careful any MPP because such information be baby pray. Especially the economy near downgrading. Group B. I don't know where they come from. I'm saying from the Community Development Alliance. CAT. And I'm more issue statement. I'm saying coronavirus, BBB, money accountable or risk snapshot or whatever it is. On my society group, on your recognizing Ghana, me cried the desire the first time. Me Obi tini them no watch that say me person me formal civil society na me the so that me put information out there for public to read. Look, and this group, me father and I meet on first time. Then they come on. We are in the pandemic period where even government revenue cry levels cry on to me. Expenses cry no cost. You're managing me. And nobody, even the committee I found said Sikaya Diaba Amaomo, headed by
former
Her Lordship
Attorney General.
Attorney General, former Attorney General, Lordship, is it in
former Chief Justice.
We have not finished. It is a Sikapaya Diamaomo. Among accountable, among accounting because still are managing vaccines here, Tony. Then all of a sudden, that group said, "Oh my research," and based on that, and look at the heading they put out there: 12.4 billion coronavirus money procurement unaccounted for. Card. Why did you do that? And if you read, look, Now, allow me to read certain things. A corruption risk assessment report on the government of Ghana disbursement and use of COVID-19 funds had discovered that a total of unaccounted amount of 12.4 billion have been spent so far on procurement of services in the fight against pandemic. So, see, I almost said 12.5 billion you are spending. Oh, the life granted that. The report said the government flouted the Procurement Authority PPA Act. Who gave you that information? Now we don't say I'm talk and PPA a procedure. Why did you get the information? Because who stated the source? But what Becca said, government abusive procurement process by entering into contract with what? Frontier Health Services to conduct antigen testing at the Kotoka International Airport. And look at it. It also said some contracts were awarded purely based on relationship. Look at it. Which relationship? And let me go on. Baby, don't. And Uber was a best exposed woman report. The report titled Strengthening COVID-19 Accountability Mechanism, sponsored by the Community Development Allowance CDA in collaboration with the Commonwealth Foundation, revealed that some companies were reportedly rewarded contracts, which according to the lead researcher, Michael Ohiniefa, does not necessarily amount to corruption. Look at it. Some companies were awarded contracts, but not necessarily amount to corruption. But your title here, you said 12.4 billion coronavirus money procurement unaccounted for. And it's fraud. You have said it. Now you said for here, no, it does not necessarily amount to corruption, but risk of corruption. Look at you. You are just confused. And you see, and because they want to give a position, a bullet to fire president, and are starting, because yes, so people we need 2024. So let us also form a civil society. My young room kululu information and but finding agencies, so baby, I'm quite this. They will always be accountable to them because so one man me for report to Papa Bia and also boy. Now you dear by now have a problem. Enti yeah COVID-19. You of committee of finance head by her lordship and who shama me winning. Now even fund no quite sika na ko. Who told you that 12 billion because at account now? Now what because and yeah research into that 12.4 billion unaccounted for. Now then I won't say how much has been accounted for and how much has not been accounted for. And that's all the money. And what you look at this at the present of the funding, Mr. Fad disclosed that most of the contract entered into by the government in the fight against COVID-19 did not follow procurement processes of the country. IFA therefore call on Ghanaians, the media and civil society organizations to demand what is that? What information show said obeying the 12. Why are you calling society group Ghanaians and media? Because say I'm demanding accountability. Why are you calling them? Take it to appropriate quarters. You were Yoko, you were Sraj, special prosecutor, attorney general. Some evidence now was accounted for. Procurement abuse, it means you have take it to them. As for public, you need that information. So why are you calling us that? I said, you're making sure and demand accountability.
Was this case and ammonia accounted for?
12.4 billion. What was?
So as
14.2 million.
Billion. As I speak to you now, since the inception of a year COVID-19 National Trust Fund, they've received 57.15 million Ghana cedis.
Million.
That's that.
And 1 billion.
Yes.
Inti and because all in the name of civil society group and West said that civil society group Some group mean who how we regulate them and who give them that license. They should get a regulator.
They say they under registrar general. They register through.
No, it's only a business registrar.
But
that is a bank say you register, but you have a regulator.
Some of them will tell you they are an NGO. They are registering a company. By the time you realize,
then you put up information and you did this shoddy work. Now who we are? But look at this. The report called on Auditor General Office, the Special Prosecutor Office, and all stakeholder investigative bodies to take interest in the issue and conduct independent. To me, conduct independent to guide the way forward. It means that we have not done independent examination. Auditor General and your audit Special Prosecutor then you are quick to tell the public say Abaya mismanaging 12.5 billion. So far, fund okay. Send okay. Look at the amount
57 million
and do 1 billion. Now you think you are destroying President Manado. You don't appoint or so or send you around or news on one way. All these things will eat into the corruption perception index. And Ghana will be downgraded. Ghana is downgraded. Then the higher when our interest on borrowing will go up. Or China, a better point to be because of one any parochial interest. What you stand out being identity? What downgraded Ghana? Yakob interest cost a bank can 100% of our revenue near the interest.
All right. Yes, sir. And command so bio, but Mamenka will say. Our for no man Moshe me Ghana for Moshe me ope a year foundation papa be build them out bano. O mention one cardia papa or the eco school. Na upon partia a Unauthorized product JK Company Limited for Energyaba. Unauthorized product no a boa ma akwadana school and Harry on BBM. Sansa Obienwa or Ukraine or for Paseka Anko. Akasimi Kuchabo Diaba or the Jenny Bicha. Sansuna Umeshiam akwadana school no ni Trudia. Mature pen and pencil. Oni a woman out bedroom books any academia oside and our school. Unauthorized products, a bit is Unauthorized pens, pencils, pencil cases, crayons, math sets, GK exercise books, stacks plus premium A4 paper, champion plus A4 paper, 5-star A4 and A3 papers. Ninano, if you are Joshumo, our number 60 Otu Blochum Street. On a Christ Embassy, opposite Christ Embassy Church, or North Industrial Area, a assembly making. Coco Pesa Cadia many the Bima Bano. A few months of Moton and Uma, and who anasa Umeshiamo Acadibiano, Mosumutimi call a copy bito. Now, a Rebuam Papa, Unauthorized product by JK Company Limited, and only Ajatum Sisia, some product, no, a Papa Frey 0540 125 999. 0540125999. Ofra benefo bejoso.
Yeah.
Fe Emra.
20 years Rabbi say, Sa Kofu when they should have a regulator. Obian to me, okay, remember Yebetu election. Steve Manti Yawon. You know her. T. You say now Modeva Manti Yawe. Any can you forget to be oil money for courtesy unaccounted for?
Ignore Mantiel's erroneous claim on missing on oil revenue. That was Finance Minister Kenoforiata.
Yeah, but you election in the moment. Not more civil society to the Mantia. Or do say to last Eco December, but not even 2. Say oil money about a big amount to be, which is about 400 million, it ended up to be 2.1 billion. Yes, see, it is unaccounted for. 2.1 billion.
Okay.
Unaccounted for. And now, Sabio Foria, besides, who can you information? Explanation by we planning now to election area. Besides, the maintain or raise that elevation. Besides, what you show. Once the size of what actually. So, you always want to come and say things. Obi opportunity to destroy the president. Meanwhile, now said 2.1 billion oil money unaccounted for. And I can afford to say ignore explanation about ya to awi. I didn't still mantia own information called Yoku. Now some now so you were saying this thing to say some man for best now more yin and not do free ho. Now one year interest in our open and the other show. And then when you know I wouldn't know what I say.
Okay, Yemra, your smabe 10 minutes. It will be a last topic. So on the issue of that port expansion contract, and some pan room. Na Ghana aboka contract ni twema ebeyi ana twema enyi.
Yeah. Me ready heading be. Now man dem say how Mahama halted tema port tender in 2014, yet Akufo-Addo seems disinterested. Now I'm say 2014 na honona sa Meridian Port Services for MPS as whatever it is. Company bia gapo ha eduma na onwe ye no emi say amoso abemu so omu ba ye bi na originally no yes some investment omo de ba na 1.2 billion enti omo ba na omo so abemu
omo de investment
no omo de ye invest 1.2
billion dollars
enti 1.2 na de ba no sa aspect of gapo ha eduma hand over amount they will take 70% of the shares. And then the government will take 30%. So that was the original agreement. Near say initially, no companies be are now leading companies. They pass through the procurement and anything. At a certain point, there is a hotel say no, one farmer MPS one. In the conference, I pass it through procurement. Near the department, say a document in I'm not interested in saying I'm passing through procurement. But what I'm interested in the import of the agreement. Look, open the 1.2 billion back. No, I bet you 70% of your shares. Then it means then that 30%, you know, if you compute 30% on the one, there's a capital structure, no, who compute the 30% on the one. Necessary or purchase a port to honey in ano. I buy your value at the Bama buy $360 million. It is already 1.2 billion on one. Next one only 70 no. Or be 70 I buy roughly or about $400 million in there to take 30%. And to port now on one day you can even goodwill. Port goodwill. It is an intangible asset, something that drag customers from all around. Goodwill alone, support. When you get to Mapa, or be import to a duty. So, Baba, here, Juma or one as for goodwill, crowd about 1.2 billion. But what they are value 30%. Then, what happened? Oh yeah, no, see there be agreement no so no. Aba inflation we say, Obama me tax rebate.
Untiato.
32 million dollars. Oh, the man free tax free.
Hey.
850 million.
That's cannot buy now.
I only the 1.2 million.
Any man tax.
And this I would all year Juma project sector all year Juma. Upon year Juma na tax. Where government will succeed in getting tax of $832 million on their channel. And you owe their channel, this 832 million, who convert into Ghana cedi, a 4.7 billion. Now to open a bank, a 400 million Ghana cedi. And to divide a bit maybe 11 banks, our Ghana. Mama for many money. Meaning can make close that contract. No mama will be able to manage the tax. Tax, me bet to me be 11 banks. Ama workers will be in your money.
Nippon's investment or they buy $1.2 billion.
Your money tax. Your money tax $832 million. And you sign this agreement, Mahama, Jesus Christ. Near your money. Now, that's not withstand me. How can they be dangerous? Apart from that, wouldn't 30% normally are mind crowd no money bring. And so the company intentionally nasa or diabano and overstating. They say be a pair, will be your business. Now say the Panama account. Now what set how they ban here okay, what diaba? Maybe I'll carry 240,000. And now share that overvalued can now they call 100,000. and you overvalue the asset. And you know, or the fraudulent means to overvalue the asset, you know, and or the buyer, no, nay, so ya dear or dear man, or the crime, and that's said, no, as I saw GM 15% best also Canadian. No, my 15%, no, 85. Intentional overvalue an asset because the ministerial committee at the moment, yes, I report no. Said the guy has intentionally overvalued his asset. Who caught grounds champion now can share asset and do value now at the abano, but yet you are trying to overstating the asset and now they are another 15%
out of Ghana's 30%.
30%.
Why start the 15%?
Now who just had deal with ya? Sir President Nanaduna signs deal with and Kayabas came in our life. Share Japan deal Sabio, ye or JJ oil money. Na said you a mantum. Say Japan deal no cost why? Kazaro coupon bond here when you have $550 something million in Kiankoji. In Kian question about but and Kaya the oil money in Bessiawa. A man confirmed the equity shares in the deal near raising over $2 billion. And can you pass a call? Over $2 billion Kebe raising and Kayanko Bobisi. So as we are the Ache Mafia, I'm a boy Kono, not even to the essence, I don't go, then president now one name a whole a tribe. So I'm mafias, Ache Mafias. And we accepted it because President Nadu Fiacham he denigrated. And at the end of the day, they destroyed that deal. I mean your money look demonic. And a Ghana for so Sabio, a Casano, once you say corruption, like I said, and once you say, you the other explanation is society. But look at it there. Say, more big tax rebate, $832 million. I bet me be 11 banks in Mancofonia to my yet, almost say president and another seem so interested on person because president on whom or Casa Paco MPS and I am Vishamua. Yabaka Chase or Guajuma and Obiajuma Babon. But Sat taxi at Germany, 831 million, but maybe 11 months. And yet the company, everybody in that taxi be some months and to go be here to money.
But I think that most of the Ghanaians are also calling Senka a cancer contract in Sankrabwa.
Yes, and I say you review for a better deal.
85% against 15%.
Now, me say, how? Say, now, I'm say, president or seem uninterested. President Yade, banks say, Guha, and to me, I JJ Kofosi KD. Yomu and I mean, no taxa, a good bank of Ghana. Was it, Wakokacha Bank of Ghana, so we're mismanaging bank, I didn't Kofosi KD, me will liquidity problem. And to move out of what tax in Mammy and Fagosom Bank, Nasi. Now, Frio. Now you to me will be a one bank 5 billion Ghana cedi. No, I check our mom, yet Unibank. No, well, we are not no more parliament. Say, after looking at this, I buy after customers mean as a Chomocano. Or no, I could now say, Yangi Bank is as man.
Okay.
Now 5 billion now, quite you a Bank of Ghana. I buy so customer who will chop about 4 billion, almost 10 billion. Take the money and go and give it to parliament. Whether they will not give you your bank back.
All right. So, Mame, your Sankide says we should show appreciation to MDs and CEOs who are working seriously for Mother Ghana. If the MD for ECG is working hard, why should we term him as incompetent? Mr. President, look sharp. George Johnson. No, a Kwapin Polo should go to jail. Otherwise, double salary could not be prosecuted. The job, Kojo, good morning, we should allow the law to take its course than always begging. It will serve as a lesson to others. Verona, Italy, and free. Ama Akon. I say, but why do you still borrow from IMF? Kra, Obusa, Safo Kantanka. So, what is Nanadu doing about this explanation, Mr. Donkor, you are giving us? Okay. Early bet, or say exactly, or no F1 Safodin, so, or say God will punish your man on the okay, Yate, say also do the Abba. Afi, Aquatia Walanyo with this one, or also the other Abba. No. I'll say we keep on making new laws when we know very well that politicians are the law breakers and the cause of our problem. Will this communicate on Galamsey hold? Let us fold our arms and see the way forward. I wish Minister in charge more grease to his elbow. Good morning to Chairman KC Achim Wenchi. Then about DJ Omale and Wayusu from Gosu. And this is using intermittent power outages as their campaign tool ahead of 2024. Forgetting to admit that the real doomsday is what we experienced some years ago during JM's era and in some parts of the country. National Youth Organizer Hope in Pope, and whatever, Martin Jimenez Sakosanso, or Chiano. Franco Trading Enterprise, funds, papa fee, na open funds atta, and Koto Biabia Franco for Ajusu, Franco for NMI funds are Edidi Jumasanso, Joy Herbal Center for the year product papa FN vehicle, and a Unauthorized product by JK Company Limited, San McCoy, and our do Sika Asoya Sema and pay a day and community. Abromidi or war hene and Chibu Siako, Yadin community. So don't continue. I don't know. Next week, it was out to us. All right.